Okay, I'm now in the part of the lab where it actually tells you to wait for the instructor to cut open the foot and visceral mass. So what we did is we pulled back the gills and the labial palps, and we had the visceral mass in the foot right here, and we held it vertically like this, and then we made with our scalpel a very nice incision going from anterior to posterior, cutting from the ventral side deeper and deeper towards the dorsal side of the animal. What that allowed us to do is fillet open this area. Now once we fillet it open, it becomes very obvious where the foot ends and the visceral mass begins. So pretty much this area up here, which is just hardened muscle, is the foot, and this circular area here that you see gets kind of soft and gooey and fleshy is the visceral mass. Now the first thing once you open it up that the lab asks you to look for is the wound up intestine, which is coiling through this visceral mass. Now what the intestine looks like is really, and I'm hoping you can see this in coloration, it's kind of these dark brown little pathways that we see running through the tissue. Let's see if I can pinch this one a little bit and get it to show up. Exactly, so right there you can kind of see what look like little long little curvatures that open up, like right here, which are tubes of the intestine that we technically, when we sliced it, we sliced through the tube, so we're seeing half of the tube there. Now the other thing it wants us to see in here, besides the coiled up intestine, is all this kind of yellowish gooey stuff that's around it, and all of this is the gonads. Now the most anterior in this visceral mass location is kind of this green colored tissue, and this green colored tissue is called the digestive glands. And then there's a bunch of questions in the lab that are going to ask you about this area.